a break. I'm a hot air balloon after those space. Hey guys, hey, welcome to a quick video message of the week. We have a few people on. We have Sam, my lovely wife, Sam Rathling in Ireland, and then we obviously have Jessen from the UK in England.
Hey.
And guys, I just wanted to welcome you to this quick video and really just say Happy Easter, or
just a random long weekend if you don't celebrate Easter.
Yeah. So.
And we also just wanted to make a couple announcements. We're going to be changing the team call times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's right. By popular demand, we're going to move it from Sunday, so you'll have all of your Easter Sunday or just Sundays in general. We won't have any more calls on that day, and we're going to do a call 20 minutes before your vision call. So the times in the US and Canada are?
9:40 Eastern time will be the start of the team call if you're in Canada or the US.
Yeah, or 6:40 Pacific. And then in the UK, it'll be 9:10 GMT, 20 minutes before the vision call. And if you are in Austria, it'll be at 10:10 local time, and it'll be after your vision call, actually. So they're a little bit different out there in Europe. So, as we expand, guys, we want to make sure everyone's connected and really get to hear the stories of the week. So we're going to be focused every story showing you how to be successful on your challenge. And what's interesting is your results are usually a direct proportion to the amount of mistakes you make. And sometimes making mistakes aren't the most exciting thing, but mistakes only have a negative impact when you basically don't acknowledge them. And someone that acknowledged them and said, hey, I need help, is actually Jessen, Regional Director. I think it was 38 days, 39 days, really quick to his BMW, but then he actually found that what he was doing wasn't effective. So we're going to hear his story, and then we're going to give you some tips on how to be effective. So let's give it up for Jessen.
Cheers, RJ. Yeah, guys, I just wanted to share with you what happened to me when I started my VI journey. I started off quite well, Rising Star in 4 days, BMW in 39 days, but I wasn't building any longevity. I was doing too much work. I was doing too much selling. I was talking too much, way too much. So, I reached out to my upline, obviously, as you do, and I strongly recommend that you do that. And by doing so, staying coachable is one of the main things that you need to do. Listen to your team. They're there for you. This is a team sport. This is not about a one-on-one basketball game or something like that. You really need to work with your team. So I just started listening to some of the tips and some of the tools, and just being quiet, just being quiet, not talking too much, and just sharing some of the tools, gauging people's interest, and really learning to detach myself from the outcome. That was the main thing for me, being able to detach myself from the outcome and working towards the next exposure rather than closing the sale, because that, to be honest, people get scared off by stuff like that. So for me, it's about being quiet, zipping it, sharing the tools, using the resources, getting on the 3-ways, using your upline, and yeah, great things will happen. And I have been seeing great things happen. I signed up a new exec today, and got some new customers coming on board on transformation kits. So it's all good. So I'm going free for free on a transformation kit this month. So it's all good. It is working. So I just want to thank my team. I want to thank Sam, RJ, Sam again, and everybody who's been helping me. Listen to your upline. Woohoo!
Awesome job, Jessen. Great job, guys. What we do is not selling. What inspires people is why you started the challenge. What your results are. Why are you promoting? Is it fulfillment, fun? That's what excites people, not the features, not the benefits. The less you say, the better, and the more you use the tools, and the less you are a tool, then the better it is, and the more time efficient it is. Anyway, so do you want to work harder or do you want to work smarter? I think all of us, that are out there that want to promote the challenge want to work smarter. So it's about using your time effectively. In fact, someone who's done an amazing job, who actually started off free for free, Rising Star, missing it completely, and for 2 months did it her own way, and then surrendered to the way that we do things, and then went director. in December of all months, and then she went regional director, second chance rising star, and then she hit halfway to national director, and then in 90 days hit national director from that director position, and is now on her way to presidential director and beyond. And you want to hear what is she doing and how effective and simple it is to actually promote the challenge. So we're going to pass it over to Sam Rathan. Go ahead, Sam.
Thank you, Martin. So my first tip, guys, is to really, really focus on your own challenge transformation, because you are a walking advert for the challenge. If you're going to promote the challenge, be on a challenge. I've just taken my steps towards my third challenge. I'm now going for a size 10, and I was a size 20. So thanks to one of my team, they challenged me today to push myself even more than I'd planned. So first of all, focus on your challenge and make sure that if you haven't already done so, get yourself a latest before and after picture. Even if you're only 20 or 30 days into the challenge, you'll probably see a significant difference between day one and where you are now. So if you haven't got a before and after, let us know, reach out, and we'll get one done for you. But make sure you've always got that in your phone, and if you haven't got your story ready yet, then use someone else's. Use my picture, use RJ's picture, use someone else's story, because that's a huge added value for you. So the other thing as well I'd say is always be wearing one of these as my challenge bracelets. People will always say, what's that? And they're like, I'm like, have you not been challenged yet? So just kind of use triggers. So you are a trigger as well as the bracelet. So in terms of challenging people, I'm going to let RJ and Sam do a little role play in a minute, but really just use the different ways that you could challenge. If you're high touch, then talk to people in person, pick up the phone. If you're high tech, then use Facebook, use text message, but always make sure that you have a follow-up call planned. And your number one goal, as Jessen said, is to get that person in front of the next exposure, whether that be a before and after picture or your 51-second video, or just the next stage in the process, really, to get them to the point where they would go onto a call or come to a challenge party. So I'm going to hand over to RJ and Sam. They're going to do a little role play now on how to challenge people effectively.
It sounds so suspect, a role play. That's why you're supposed to laugh, in case you didn't. That's okay. Okay, so we're gonna run a process. Show you how simple this is. You guys are gonna be around a lot of people. This is Easter, family, friends, even people that you don't know. This is just a fun way to do it. Like, you could do this in person, which is high touch. You could do this through technology, which is high tech. But it's just a conversation. It's fun, it's exciting, and it's not about spewing loads and loads of information. So me and Sam are going to do this. We're going to pretend we're complete strangers, so I'll be just like a normal conversation. So go ahead. So hi.
Hi.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, good. How's the holiday for you?
Pretty good.
Hey, I'm just curious. Have you been challenged Project 10 yet?
No, what's that?
What? You haven't been challenged to Project 10? I challenge you to Project 10. Officially.
What's Project 10?
You know, it's a really great project or mission to actually stop childhood obesity. And we actually donate healthy meals to kids whenever you lose 10 pounds or gain 10 pounds of muscle, or get more energy, more fitness. And what's really cool is you actually have 10 chances to win $1,000, 750 euros, or 600 pounds, depending on the country that you're in. And it's really awesome. In fact, I challenge you to do this, or even look at it, and sponsor a kid.
Challenge accepted. I can lose 10 pounds. Summer's coming.
Oh, all right, awesome. Here, let me pop you. What's your mobile or cell phone? I'll text you my link. It's got a 51-second video on it. Loads of before and afters. Just take a peek and see what you like.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, text away. Great way to get someone's number off Facebook. Great way to get someone that you just met. Or, if you're just talking to someone that you know, or maybe on their cell phone, you don't need it. So, basically get them that information. If you have a before and after, like Sam said, send it. Hey, this is my results so far. I'm loving it. Can't wait to talk to you. And that's the key, guys. You want to use this exposure. Simple, quick. Guys, you could do 15 minutes in one day. You could bang out like 50 challenges. It's really quick to do. It's like, hey, have you been challenged yet? I challenge you to Project 10. You could send your video, or you could refer to your video on Facebook. Hey, did you see my video? I challenge you to Project 10. And guys, get that buzz so they're asking, what is it? And then get them your website. So with that, gang, on Monday and Tuesday, depending on country that you're in. We're going to show you how to do that follow-up call. You know, Sam, that follow-up call, are you excited about that call that we're going to be doing in your market on Tuesday?
Oh, absolutely. You have to be on that call. Honestly, there are so many tips coming on that call. It's great that the call's moving to a Tuesday. It means you can go straight through from the team call into the vision call. We had some of our own team members on the vision call last week. You have to be there to listen to even more tips on how to make your business a success. One of the reasons I've been successful is because I've attended every single team training ever since I became a promoter. So please make sure you can join us on Tuesday. And if you're in the other market, on Monday, of course.
Well, I know, Justin, you're just so fired up. You're going to just join us on Monday, eh?
Hey, why not, man?
That's right. You can stay up to. It's only at 2:30 a.m. I think you can do it. You got this.
I haven't been sleeping, man. I haven't been sleeping. I'm psyched.
All right, guys. Well, remember, if you're not having fun,
doing it wrong.
You're not doing it right.
We'll see you guys on the team call. Have a great weekend, Monday and Tuesday. Bye, everyone.
Okay.
Bye.
Because I'm happy. Clap along,